The Charles County Public School District increases meal prices due to the rising cost of food and labor. This is a decision that's sparking some concerns about students and their access to affordable, healthy meals. And joining us now to discuss this is Diane Pratt-Hebner, spokesperson for the School Nutrition Association. Good morning.
Good morning.
We know that food prices are expected to increase nearly 3% this year, according to the USDA. Tell us about the impact this is having on schools.
Sure. School meal programs operate on a very tight budget because federal reimbursements don't adequately cover the full costs of preparing school meals. And as families have seen when they've gone to the grocery store, food prices are up. They are for school meal programs too, and schools are also struggling with the high cost of labor, particularly in our region. So it's tough to try and, get those healthy meals prepared and served to students on, a tight budget.
So how much are prices rising for students?
Well, so each school district sets their own meal prices based on their individual costs, and we haven't, seen yet how all school districts are going to be, charging students for the coming school year. We have gotten information on the federal reimbursement rate. It's only increasing by 3%, which we're concerned, might not cover costs moving forward. Schools have to serve lunches that include a fruit, a vegetable, a milk, a whole grain, and a protein. And they have to do it all for, about what you would pay for a latte when you go out in the morning. So it's a heavy lift, and they're really trying to put more fresh produce, more locally grown choices on school lunch trays. So, they may have to raise prices for the coming year to be able to get it done.
Now, in Charles County, I was reading that the prices for school lunch are going up 10 cents per lunch. Is that correct? And if so, how concerned should parents be about this?
Yeah, I don't represent Charles County, but, we have heard that school districts are having to make the tough choice to raise prices in many cases. But you do want to keep in mind the incredible value that school meals are for families. Again, for less than what you pay for a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you're getting a complete meal that's nutritionally balanced and meets federal nutrition standards, and the convenience of not having to pack a lunch every morning for your student. Research shows school meals are the healthiest meals that Americans are eating today, so it's a great investment in the success and overall health of your student.
Are there any changes coming for students who receive free and reduced lunch?
Well, all students will potentially see a change on their lunch tray this year because new sugar standards are taking effect this year. Several items have to meet added sugar limits this year, and schools are working toward standards that take effect in 2027 to further reduce sodium and to meet added sugar caps throughout the week for breakfast and lunch. So again, these are healthy meals, and schools are really working hard to increase the amount of local sourcing, to scratch prepare more items for student menus.
Good to know. What are your recommendations for parents?
Check out your school menu. Send your kids with money for school lunch, load up the account balance, have them give it a try. Schools have to offer a wide variety of vegetables with lunch throughout the week. So red, orange vegetables, leafy greens, legumes. So you're offering your kids the opportunity to try a wide array of fruits and vegetables every day with lunch, maybe try some foods they haven't had at home. It's a great way to teach kids about healthy choices because school lunches are modeled after my tray or my plate, as we often know it, making half your plate fruits and vegetables, choosing a nutrient-dense beverage like milk or water to go with your meals, and really introducing kids to whole grains.
All right, it's information we should all follow. We thank you so much. That is Diane Pratt-Hebner. She's spokesperson for the School Nutrition Association. Have a great morning.
Thank you. You too.